levels and needed extensive treatment, had something of a nervous breakdown. Now happily, one hopes, clear of that for good, and certainly back in the ring and carrying on his progress towards the top. Certainly his progress towards the Southern Area title tonight.
And that left hook, the last punch of the round, shook Richie Edwards. They're still attending to that nick under the left eye, but it's not going to hamper Georgie Smith in any way. They've done a good job on that.
As they managed to keep the swelling down, it was probably the swelling that might have been more worrying than any actual blood coming from it, because of course swelling in a position like that could make his vision, could impair his vision. But Freddie King, very experienced man in the corner, in his own manner, of course, as they say, in Bethnal Green, and
that's the belt they're fighting for, Gareth.
That it is, and I think they can start inscribing Georgie Smith's name on it. It would take a major shock now, I think, for Edwards to recover this, but then of course he has put him on the floor once, and what he's done once he could do again.
Could do again, you're right. This is the last round, just to remind you. Georgie Smith in the white and gold, Richie Edwards in the red and white. It's been a great fight. What will happen? Who will win this title? Good left, right. Edwards now looking tired, and the right hand gets through again.
A little bit of showboating there from Smith, and I'm sure referee O'Connell had a quiet word with him. It's not the sort of thing that goes down too well in British rings. Like there you could hear O'Connell warning him to cut up the talking.
Good right hands. Smith looking sharp in this last round. And the left hook again. It wobbled him at the end of the last round. He really is a character. Oh, good shots. And the referee stops it. Some people may say that was a little early, but I think the referee must have had Georgie Smith well ahead and thought, what's the point in letting this go on?
Yeah,
some booze.
Edwards wasn't throwing any punches back, even when we had that little interlude when Smith ran into the ropes and waved at the crowd. There was no sign of Edwards actually taking advantage of his inattention and coming back. He was just glad to have a momentary break in the punishment he was taking. And while he did well enough to perhaps have deserved the honour of going the distance, as you say, he was on the receiving end, and he could only have got hurt in a fight he wasn't going to win.
Georgie Smith being congratulated by Bernard Paul, Commonwealth light welterweight champion, same weight of course, same stable,
and the last holder of this title, of course.
And the last holder of this title, that's right.
And yes, I think there's no doubt that referee O'Connell, one of the most experienced referees in Britain, was quite right. There's 4 or 5 unanswered head blows gone in. Edwards unable to keep Smith off, and certainly not throwing anything in return.
Yes, I wouldn't have argued. And looking at it from that angle, that was a really great right hand from Smith. There was over 2 minutes left in the round.
And there's no real protest from Richie Edwards.
None at all. Barry Hurton, very, very happy. He's seen this boy come up from his first fight.
1 minute 37 seconds of the 10th and final round. Referee Larry O'Connell has stopped the contest. Your winner and the new Southern Area light welterweight champion from the beautiful village of Basildon, Essex, Georgie Smith. Ladies and gentlemen, please show your appreciation for a very, very game boxer indeed, Richie Edwards. The presentation of the Southern Area belt is in the very capable hands of the former Southern Area champion and Commonwealth light welterweight champion, Bernard Paul.
Former champion presents the belt to the new champion, Georgie Smith. Boxed very, very well in only his 12th fight, winning the Southern Area Light Welterweight Championship. Main event next is a fight for the vacant heavyweight title of the Commonwealth between Julius Francis and Joseph Chingangu.